Taurus, welcome to your June monthly reading. Thank you so much for joining me for your reading. As this is a general reading, anything can come out in relation to life, love, career. We shall see what the energy and the cards would like to say to you in this particular reading. Taurus, as we move through the month of June, definitely stay tuned for your 6-month forecast that I will be posting at the end of June that will cover July through the end of 2024. And your love snapshot reading that will cover the next 30 days. So lots coming up, and I'm really excited to get into your energy. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. So Taurus, we're going to go ahead and start with this particular deck, which is the Tarot for the Great Outdoors. Love this new one that I just got. Messages for Taurus for the month of June, please. If this does resonate with you, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and or write a comment below or share this video with someone who you know will resonate with this particular reading. All right, Taurus, let's see what energies are coming in for you for the month of June. And we have the Two of Blades, which is the Two of Swords in the traditional Tarot. All right, the Two of Blades. Then we have the King of Sticks, which is the King of Wands in the traditional Tarot, which is strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here in your spread. So you might be dealing with a strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and or this is the energy that you are in or do have in your birth chart. Strong fire in your top 3 I'm hearing. Oh, and Venus is what I'm hearing. So again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Sun. Wow, Taurus, strong Leo here. This is Acadia National Park, so you may resonate with this particular location. It may be a location you've been to and or want to go to or will be going to in the near future. Wow, strong Leo energy. Beautiful energy to start off your reading, Taurus. So the main themes that are coming in for you in the month of June. I feel many of you are in the state where you are making a decision about someone. And you're taking that fiery approach of being way more direct and way more, I would say, passionate and fiery about your opinions and your viewpoints with people around you, with the world around you. You are telling people, I want to try something new. I want to take a new path. I want to take a leap of faith. I want to just go down a new avenue and see the world. Explore it, or explore, I'm hearing, more relationships, more opportunities, more avenues that make me happy, that bring me joy with the Sun card, that bring me happiness, my true happiness. I want to be able to sit on top of a mountain and look out with somebody special who truly resonates with me. Or I want to be able to be at home in that situation, at home in that experience at the end of the day, if it is a career, if it is a passion project. That's beautiful energy, major arcana energy there for you. So let's go ahead and read a little bit about the Two of Blades because it is a little different in this particular tarot deck. And it says, in ice skating, you literally have 2 metal blades attached to your feet. To skate, you must think of a series of partnerships. Your feet work together, your mind works with your body, and the blades work in connection with the ice. The most graceful skaters are people who let their minds and bodies work together, not by forcing it, but rather by letting go. There is a level of trust between themselves and the ice, between their bodies and the skates. They don't work against the ice. They work with the ice. Don't overthink your choices. Relax and use your intuition. So absolutely, sword energy is all about the intellect, the mind, and definitely the intuition as a result of what I just said. It is about tuning into one's mind and one's being and like what you truly, truly want in the moment. It's about being in full surrender and flow to make a decision, because in the traditional tarot, the Two of Swords shows someone who's blindfolded with 2 swords and 2 arms crossed around over their heart, which to me shows that somebody is definitely feeling, when I look at the traditional card, feeling kind of stuck and unable to make a decision, and or not even willing to let something in. So thus not letting something flow, not surrendering to allow things to flow, to open their heart. And I feel in this sense, there is this feeling I'm getting from this card that it is time, as you make this decision about these things that I said in the beginning, it is time for you to just surrender and allow your emotions and your heart to flow with what is coming in. These intuitive hits that you're having. Many of you may be having very strong dreams that you're remembering that are just kind of hitting and triggering certain things, maybe triggering certain emotions that you thought were buried, or certain, images and things that are coming back up, and you're like, why am I thinking about that when I'm in a different place, or I'm this and I'm that? It is because the universe is wanting to bring these up to help you get more in tune with your heart space, is what I'm feeling, with the strong greens in the center of this card, which is all about the heart chakra, green being that color. It is time for you to tune in, to allow your intuition to guide you, and to surrender to the universe and just say, hey, I know I want to know, because of course, Taurus, you are such a grounded, fixed sign that you do want to know how something does pan out. Like, you want to be for sure that something is going to work out before you even try it in many cases. But in this case, with these decisions and these intuitive hits that you're having, you're like, well, I don't know why that's happening. What do you want me to do with that information? Kind of. And that sense of the unknown may be a little bit off-putting, but it is also what you're being called to step into, which is this fire energy of allowing yourself to be okay with stepping into the unknown. Like this explorer is doing in the middle of this jungle, in the middle of this stream, this river, where they're just traversing it. And look, you don't see anyone else in there except this one person. And they're just moving forward, trusting their inner compass, their inner guide, and just moving forward with no fear, like the King of Wands. And that is the energy you're being called to step into, and or that you're feeling you're starting to step into, because you're like, oh, I just want to know, like, I want to get on the other side of this, and if I have to take a risk, if I have to walk the walk, if I have to go down that path that I thought was closed, but I have to reopen it again because there's something there that I still need to learn, or there's something there that I need to close out, and whatever it is, I am going to allow the universe to open me up to these things so that I can finally get to a sense of peace and balance within myself. I feel many of you have gotten very spiritual, very deep into yourselves, because you're just being pulled by your heart, being pulled by your passions, your truest heart's desire and passions. What lights you up inside, that fire in you, is what I'm getting. So let's read the King of Sticks there, which is the King of Wands, because I feel like there's more messages that he has there for you. And it says, hikers who attempt the 1,500-mile Florida Trail generally start with the hardest part, 30 miles across swampland in Big Cypress National Preserve. Wading through ankle-deep muck, surrounded by alligators, snakes, frogs, fish, and all sorts of creepy crawlies does not require physical prowess so much as an alert presence of mind. The King of Sticks sustains his peak mental focus for the duration of his hike. For what you might face, don't let your mind wander, as you might just wander right into a gator's nest. So yes, it is time for you to not let your mind wander and think of like the fears and the what ifs and the this and that, but to continue to just move forward on this adventure that you've chosen, this adventure of life that we've all chosen, that sometimes has a lot of unknowns and sometimes shows us things that we're like, that makes no sense, I'm a little confused, but I'm going to try it anyway. I heard a term that a friend told me once, that, F it, I'm going to do it anyway, that type of mentality. It's that type of energy that I feel many of you are asked to do and are being called to do, or you feel you're starting to step into it. And I'm even going to, I don't know if you can't see me smiling, but I feel like many of you are just smiling about it, like, oh, like, all right, we're going to go through that again, or all right, we're going to revisit that again, or all right, we're going to try that. kind of sketchy, but I'm not sure about it. But you know what? It's a new adventure. Let's try it out. I feel like that is what is happening for some of you Taurines out there. You're going from this fixed energy to this energy of being more immutable, about just flexible and going on these adventures, these inner, I'm hearing this spiritual adventure, this outer adventure, this emotional adventure towards your sun, towards your happiness. Wow, Taurus! I love this energy for you. Very exciting. So let's see what else is coming out to clarify this energy. Oh my gosh, I love this. So wonderful. Oh, okay, here we go. For Taurus. Okay, wow. I love it, I love it. Okay, so we have, all right, and we have the Page of Swords. There's that information coming in, those intuitive hits, those intuitive downloads. This is all about, like I said, the intellect. When it's sword energy, intellect and intuition and logic. You're using that intuitive hits that are coming, those intuitive hits that are coming in. You're balancing it with your logic, but you're also allowing yourself to be open to them, to understanding them fully is what I'm hearing. Information. I'm hearing information superhighway, information downloads, intuitive hits. And then we have the Two of Wands. Again, strong two energy here, all about decisions, all about two things coming together, working hand in hand is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. You have some decisions to make in June about, I'm hearing, working on things, working things out. What will work and what won't work. I feel like those decisions are based on those three things. And then finally we have the King of Swords. Look at you, being very direct. You might be dealing with a very strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Someone that is coming forth with this energy, which is air energy. Very direct, very truthful with their words, very much so saying it as it is. There is no sugarcoating a King of Swords. They will say it and they mean what they say. And I feel like as you get towards your sun, your happiness, as you make those decisions to go towards what truly makes you happy and what you're passionate about, as you make that choice to go down those adventures that may have a sense of the unknown, you are going to be very direct to people about, this is what makes me happy and I'm going for it. I'm all in, whether you agree with this or not. That is the energy you're going to be in. So you're going to be very fixed on the outcome, on what you choose. But you're definitely going to allow yourself to be moved by the universe in June, flexible with how things are moving, with the information you're getting, and then you're going to move forward towards the sun, towards what makes you happy. And look at this. And you're leaving a lot of things behind that did not bring you the sun. That's the Eight of Cups. It's an energy moving away from what was. The cups that did not fulfill you, which is your emotional cup. Things that did not fill you up truly in your core, in your soul. And you're moving away towards a brighter future for yourself. Whether anybody's happy about it or not, you're going towards those things that truly, like I said, make you feel like the sun is shining from within you. And like as if you're seeing the world with new eyes. I'm seeing many of you looking at the world through a new lens and new eyes when you are finally aligned with those experiences, those decisions, those people, those love situations that are truly aligned with you. You're going to see, it's like you're seeing the world through a completely different lens. Everything's just going to be so much brighter when you are aligned with how you truly feel about certain things, with what you truly love. Oh, Taurus, I love this energy for you. It's beautiful. So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards to clarify this energy further. And we have for Taurus, oracle card to confirm the energy that we have here on the table. So again, we're getting strong fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, strong Leo here with the Sun card, and strong Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, whether this is energy that you have and are harnessing, or the people and or persons that you will be dealing with in the month of June. And I'm hearing for many of you throughout the summer, this energy is not going to be just for June, Taurus. I just got that message. This is going to be energy you're going to be working through throughout the summer season, from June, July, August. So look out for this energy. It is not, this isn't just a monthly reading is what I'm getting for the Taurians that I'm reading for. So we have Keeper of Pace, card 13. You might resonate with the number 13. You might resonate with the number 4, which is all about healing. So yes, as you speak your truth and heal from things of the past, and even just, I'm hearing you're not going to react if things do come back up, energies, memories, feelings. You're just going to work through them and surrender to them to understand them. I feel the quote I'm getting is seek to understand, not to be understood yet. You're going to be collecting information, and then you're going to take that move with the King of Wands and the King of Swords to move towards those things, like I said, that are aligned with your heart space, with your soul, and you're just going to let everybody know what those are by the end of the summer. So let's read what the Keeper of Pace is, because I feel there's some very powerful messages in there for you as well, Taurus. And I want to make sure we get those. Keeper of Pace to you. And it says, is it time to speed up or time to slow down? This can only be answered by your internal guidance systems. Trees have their own rhythms, as do the seasons, the bees, the tree keepers, and you. Pay attention to the speed of your present situation. Is it time to pull back, or do you need to be taking more action? Tension, stress, and overwhelm will tell you when it's time to slow down. Inertia, anxiety, and fear are often indicators that some kind of change is needed to shift the pace. Listen to your own internal rhythm and act on the messages it conveys. So yes, Taurus, very interesting message here. Pay attention to the speed of the current situation. So as things come up and you're evaluating and looking at things and weighing options, weighing perspectives, weighing this home from that home or this person from that person, when you come to your own personal truths, it is going to be up to you whether you decide to pull back, to allow yourself to be fully present in your new truths, in your authenticity, or if you're going to allow people to not understand that you're in a different headspace. You know, are you going to allow them to continue to be in that cycle, an old cycle, and want you a part of it, or are you going to tell them, I don't think I can be part of that cycle anymore? Are you going to allow them to tell you it's not, they don't agree with the new path that you're going on, or the adventure, or the risk, or the, new way of thinking that you have about a situation or a person? I'm hearing they're going to say, don't go for it because it's not going to be worth it, or don't go for it because it makes no sense. I feel you are just going to, it's going to be up to you to decide to pull back your energy and allow them to come to a place of understanding with you. You might have a sit down. You might just give them space to think about it. Because being in a place where you can't be fully, truly authentic to yourself and to your heart makes no sense to you anymore. Allowing yourself to continue to entertain certain experiences, people, places, things, careers, jobs that just don't do it for you anymore makes no sense. Are you ready to try to go towards those things that you may have been afraid of before, to make that trek like this hiker is doing in the King of Wands? Are you ready to traverse the terrain of the unknown to go towards the sun? and tell people with the King of Swords your true come from and your what you truly want now. What lights you up? Are you ready to move forward? Are you ready to pull back from certain things? It's going to be entirely up to you in the end, Taurus. What you decide to do with the situations you're currently in order, to pull back with the Eight of Cups or to move forward with the Sun in the horizon. So let's see what else is coming out for Taurians to clarify the energy here. And we have, there we go. Turbulence. Another sign got this card. I believe it was Capricorn. You might have strong Capricorn also in a particular strong placement in your birth chart. Taurus, you might want to check that one out. And it says turbulence. The mind is murky in rough waters. So yes, it has been a murky period for some of you, I feel, the last couple months, where I feel a lot of things have been coming up that have been triggering. People have been triggering you. And if you have not seen your last monthly reading or even your love snapshot reading, I feel there's been some energy around Taurians where I feel a lot of people have been triggering you a lot lately, and it might have something to do with the Mars energy that's going on, where I feel a lot of people are just not going to stand for fakeness or stand for people trying to manipulate or stand for people just seeing surface level anymore. And especially with you, Taurus, I feel you are realizing that maybe certain people don't really, I'm getting that feeling like energetically they just don't, it doesn't feel right anymore. I'm not getting an energetic pull from this anymore. I'm not feeling energetically aligned. I'm feeling like I'm in a different place now in my life, is what I'm getting for the Taurians watching. That is why I feel it's been very turbulent lately for you. And it will be turbulent as you decide to move away from these situations, from these experiences, maybe even from that job that might have been a bit toxic that you were in because it made, there was good money in it, but did it fulfill you? Did it make you feel alive? Did it do XYZ? Were the people around you toxic in that situation? I feel many of you are questioning a lot of that. And walking away may cause some people to be in shock. May cause people to be like, why did they choose that? Or why did they go there? Or why are they moving? But it is going to be ultimately because you're going towards your Sun now, Taurus. You are absolutely going towards your Sun. One more card for you, Taurus, to end your reading today. Okay, one more message for your Taurians who are watching. Let's see what we have. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Taurus. I'm going to put that right here for you. Okay. And we have happiness. This is exactly what I was feeling. And it says, I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Absolutely, Taurus. This is what I feel many Taurians are experiencing right now with regards to the heart chakra space, especially. I feel many of your heart chakra, like just the energy that you feel is expanding in such a way as you decide to go towards your Sun, as you decide to take on that King of Wands energy and King of Swords energy, as you decide to do more internal investigating of what truly lights you up, what truly makes you happy, who and what experiences truly make you feel like you're home. That is where the happiness lies. You might resonate with blue roses. That might be something which are very, I've seen them, but it might be something that you've seen recently that just kind of made you remember someone in particular. Roses in general. Maybe somebody's name has the name Rose in it. But however it all pans out, Taurus, I feel many of you are deciding to go after your happiness now. I don't feel many of you are going to continue to not do that anymore. You are lit up from the inside and you're ready to make the choice to go after what you want and go towards the Sun and a new horizon now. This summer is going to be very transformative for many of you with the Sun being there. The major arcana energy. Oh, Taurus, beautiful energy to end your reading today. Thank you all so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in your next reading, Taurus. You take care of yourselves. Bye-bye now.